Hey guys, welcome back to Mind Your Conversions, brought to you by Fibr. If you're new here, this is where we break down the art and science of marketing with our hosts, Liv and Max. They will help you understand marketing better, explore fresh strategies, and most importantly, drive higher conversions. So whether you're a seasoned pro, or even if you're just getting started, you're at the right place.
Hey everyone, so you wanted to do a deep dive on AI landing page builders.
Yep.
That's right. You wanted to know what they are and why they matter, and which ones are the ones to watch out for.
For sure.
So whether you're getting ready for presentation, or maybe you're thinking about starting a new business,
Right.
or maybe you're just curious about AI like me.
Yeah,
Get ready to learn something.
absolutely.
So the stuff that you sent me, it's excerpts from an article called 13 AI Landing Page Builders for Great Landing Pages.
Okay.
And let me tell you, this whole world is way more exciting and also way easier than I thought it would be.
Yeah, it really is. We're talking about tools that can really level the playing field, especially for folks who maybe don't know how to code
Yeah.
or don't have a lot of money to spend on marketing, you know?
Right, yeah. Okay, so let's start with the basics. What exactly are AI landing page builders? Because AI is one of those buzzwords that gets thrown around a lot, but like, what does it actually mean in this context?
Yeah, so imagine you have a super smart assistant, and this assistant knows all about the psychology of persuasion and how to build websites.
Oh, yeah.
That's essentially what an AI landing page builder is.
Got it.
It uses AI to make it easy and fast to build landing pages that turn visitors into customers.
Okay, so instead of me sitting there, for hours trying to figure out code and design,
Yeah,
I can just tell this AI what I want, and it'll just make a landing page for me.
exactly. And not just any landing page. It's a landing page that's optimized to make people do what you want them to do on your website.
Got it.
So like sign up for an email list or buy a product.
Okay.
A lot of these platforms have no code editors,
Yeah.
so you don't need to know any code at all.
Oh, that's great.
They have drag and drop interfaces.
Cool.
And they even have AI copywriting tools that can write persuasive text for you based on what you tell it you want.
Hold on, AI copywriting. That
Yeah.
sounds a little too good to be true. How does that even work?
It really is amazing. You just give the AI some info about what you're selling, who your target audience is, and the tone of voice you want.
Okay.
And then it goes and analyzes a ton of data and writes headlines, body copy,
Wow.
calls to action, all that stuff. And the best part is that it adapts the language and the style to resonate with specific demographics or even individuals.
Whoa. Okay, my mind is officially blown. But before we get too far into that, can we go back to why landing pages are so important in the first place?
Yeah.
Because I get that they're supposed to like drive conversions, but like how does that actually play out in real life?
So think about it this way. You're running a great ad campaign and people are clicking on your ads, but then where do they end up?
Okay.
A generic homepage where there's a million different things they can do?
Right.
That's not what you want.
No.
You want to send them to a targeted landing page.
Okay.
It's like a welcome mat that's personalized
Okay.
just for them. And it guides them toward a specific action, whether it's signing up for your newsletter, downloading an ebook, or buying something.
Got it. So it's like creating a smooth journey from that first click all the way to the outcome that you want.
Exactly. And in a world where every business is competing for attention online, a high converting landing page can make a huge difference.
It can.
It can be what helps you stand out from the crowd and get results.
Right. It's like grabbing people's attention and turning it into actual customers.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, you've convinced me landing pages are important and AI can make them a lot easier to create.
Yeah.
But 13 different builders.
I know.
Like, where do we even start?
So the article you sent me gives a good overview of each one.
Okay.
So we'll look at the key features for each one, what makes them unique, and then we'll go deeper into the one that they say is the best overall.
Perfect. So first up, we have Fibr AI.
Okay.
They describe it as personalized, no-code landing pages for tailored experiences.
I'm intrigued.
Yes, so there's a good reason for that. Fibr AI is the best overall.
Okay.
Not just because it has all the features like a drag and drop interface, AI copywriting, but also because it solves a specific problem better than all the others.
Oh, okay. I'm all ears. What's the problem and how does Fibr AI fix it? So you know how annoying it is to click on an ad, say for a pair of shoes, and then you end up on a page that's totally generic with a bunch of random products?
Yeah.
That's a big conversion killer.
Right.
Fibr AI fixes this with something called add to landing page personalization.
Okay, so does Fibr AI like know what ad I clicked on and then change the landing page to match?
Basically. Yeah.
That sounds like magic.
It kind of is. So they use AI to match the content and design of your landing page to the ad that the user actually clicked on,
Whoa, okay.
creating a seamless and super relevant experience.
Okay,
It's all about keeping people on your website
right.
and making them feel like they've found exactly what they're looking for.
Okay, I'm starting to see why Fibr AI might be the best overall, but before we spend too much time on that one, let's look at some of the other builders.
Sure.
So next on the list is Framer. It sounds like the designers really like this one.
Absolutely. Framer is all about beautiful landing pages without having to write any code. It's perfect for those who care about aesthetics and want their landing pages to look really good,
Yeah.
but maybe they don't have the technical skills to build them from scratch.
Okay, so let's say I like pretty websites, but I can barely change a font color.
Yeah,
Framer might be the tool for me.
exactly. And a well-designed landing page can make a big difference in how people perceive you.
Oh, right.
Like, do they trust you?
Yeah,
And ultimately, will they convert?
makes sense. All right, Framer is definitely on my list. What else?
Okay, next is Instapage, which is really easy to use and has a lot of customizable layouts.
Oh, okay.
Think of it as a good all-around option.
Yeah.
Good for those who want a solid foundation, but also want the ability to personalize things.
So Instapage is like the reliable workhorse of landing page builders.
Yeah, you got it.
But
Instapage offers a ton of flexibility
yeah.
in terms of design and content, and it's known for being very easy to use,
Cool.
even for beginners.
But I think you mentioned earlier that it's not that great when it comes to personalized experiences.
Yeah, that's right. So Instapage does have some basic personalization features,
Okay.
but it doesn't have the dynamic AI-powered personalization like Fibr AI has.
Got it.
So it depends on what you need. If you just need basic customization and ease of use, Instapage is good.
Right.
But if you want that super personalized experience,
Yeah.
Fibr AI might be better.
Got it. So it's all about choosing the right tool for the job.
Exactly.
All right. So what's next on our list?
So now we're moving into a slightly different area with Hostinger.
Okay.
So Hostinger isn't just a landing page builder, it's an all-in-one platform that includes things like web hosting and e-commerce features.
Oh, so this one's for like entrepreneurs who want everything in one place.
Exactly.
Got it.
Hostinger is really good for e-commerce businesses
Okay.
because you can like integrate your products, your shopping cart, and even your payment gateway right onto your landing pages.
Right. So it makes it really easy for customers to buy stuff.
Exactly.
Cool. And that sounds super convenient, especially for someone who's just starting an online store.
Yep.
But does that mean that it might not have as many features for landing pages specifically?
That's a good point.
Yeah.
So because Hostinger does so many things, its landing page builder might not have as many customization options or fancy AI tools
Right.
as you'd find in Fibr AI or Framer.
Mm-hmm.
It depends on your priorities.
Got it. So for someone who really just wants to keep things simple and get their business online fast, what would you recommend?
I'd recommend Sidekick AI.
Okay.
Sidekick AI is all about being easy to use.
Cool.
It's got drag and drop AI-powered design suggestions.
Mm-hmm.
It helps you build professional-looking landing pages without any hassle.
Oh my gosh, that sounds like a dream come true for people like me who aren't that tech savvy.
I know.
But does simple mean that you have to give up flexibility and customization?
Not really.
Yeah.
Sidekick AI does a good job of balancing ease of use with giving you enough control to tailor the landing page to your brand.
Okay.
It's perfect for small businesses or solopreneurs who might not have a whole marketing team or a ton of technical knowledge.
Yeah. Right, so it's like empowering people who would normally be intimidated by technology.
Yes, exactly.
I love that. All right, so what's next?
Okay, so for those who are really serious about making their Shopify stores as good as they can be,
Cool.
we have Replo AI.
Mm-hmm.
This is where things get interesting with e-commerce features and AI capabilities.
Oh, so this sounds like it's for the big players in e-commerce.
Yeah, kind of.
Got it.
Replo AI is expensive, but for good reason.
Okay.
It has tons of advanced tools like A/B testing, AI-powered content creation, and a bunch of templates that are made for e-commerce.
Okay, that sounds really powerful, but could you explain A/B testing a bit more?
Of course.
Because I know it's important, but I don't really understand how it works.
Okay, so imagine you have two slightly different versions of your landing page.
Okay.
Maybe one has a different headline or a different button to click.
Mm-hmm.
A/B testing lets you show those different versions to random groups of visitors and track which one performs better.
Oh, so it's like an experiment.
It is.
Okay, cool.
It helps you figure out what works best.
So instead of just guessing what people will like, you can use data to make smart decisions.
Exactly.
Got it.
And platforms like Replo AI make this whole process super easy.
Okay.
Using AI to analyze the data and suggest improvements based on the results.
So it takes the guesswork out of making those high-converting landing pages.
Exactly.
Awesome data-driven decisions. I like it. What else is in this article?
Okay, so next we have Cascade AI,
Okay.
which is all about structure and organization.
Okay.
It helps you create landing pages that are clear, concise, and easy to navigate.
Okay. So if I like everything to be in its right place,
Yes.
then Cascade AI is for me.
Exactly.
Okay, cool.
It uses AI to generate those structured layouts,
Mm-hmm.
and it guides visitors through the information in a way that makes sense and looks good.
So it's like the Marie Kondo of landing page builders.
Yes, exactly.
Oh.
Sparking joy through order and simplicity.
I love, and in a world that's full of websites that are just too cluttered and confusing, that's so refreshing.
All right, what else?
Okay, so next up is swipe pages, which is a must-have for anyone who wants to make sure their landing page looks good on mobile devices.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah.
Yeah, in today's mobile-first world,
Yeah.
this is non-negotiable.
It is, because everyone's on their phones all the time,
I know.
scrolling and tapping away. So how does Swipe Pages make sure the mobile experience is good?
So they built swipe pages with mobile optimization in mind from the beginning.
Okay.
So the layouts, the loading speed, the responsiveness,
Yeah.
everything is designed to make sure your landing page looks and works great on any device.
So it's like knowing that people might be seeing my product for the first time on a tiny little screen
Right.
and making sure that first impression is a good one.
Exactly. And studies have shown that if a mobile site is slow or hard to use,
Yeah.
people will leave.
Yeah.
Swipe pages helps you avoid that.
Okay, Swipe Page is going on my list to check out. What else do we have?
Now we're moving into a more sophisticated realm
Okay.
with Unbounce.
Which is known for having powerful features and being data-driven.
Okay.
This is a favorite for marketing professionals
Got it.
who really want to tweak every little detail of their campaigns.
Okay, so this one's for the people who are serious about optimizing everything.
Yes, exactly.
Oh.
Unbounce has a ton of tools that let you test,
Hmm.
tweak, and analyze your landing pages with a lot of precision.
Wow.
They even have a smart builder
Oh.
that uses AI to suggest designs for you
Okay.
based on your goals and target audience.
So it's like having an AI marketing consultant right there in the platform.
Exactly. And they also have really robust A/B testing features.
Yeah.
So you can experiment and see what resonates best with your audience.
Got it. So Unbounce is all about using data to get more conversions.
Yes.
I can see how this would be super valuable for someone who's focused on results.
Yeah.
But is Unbounce easy to use? Or is it more for the techie people?
It's definitely more advanced.
Yeah.
So there's a bit of a learning curve, but they have been making it easier to use.
Okay.
And they have a lot of resources to help you learn.
Okay, great. So powerful features, but maybe not as plug and play as some of the other builders.
Right.
Got it.
And speaking of plug and play,
Yeah.
if you need to get a landing page up and running super fast, Make Landing is great.
Okay, so this one sounds like it's for the entrepreneurs who are all about speed and efficiency.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Make Landing is made for rapid prototyping.
Cool.
You can make a basic functional landing page in just minutes.
Oh, wow.
You don't need any technical skills at all.
So it's like the instant ramen of landing page builders.
Yeah, you got it.
Love it.
Ah.
Okay. But even though it's fast and easy, can you still customize it to make it your own?
Absolutely. So you can choose from a variety of templates,
Okay.
adjust colors and fonts,
Cool.
and add your own images and content.
So you can have a nice looking landing page really fast without having to sacrifice your brand.
Exactly.
Awesome. Okay, what's next?
Next up is the Wix AI Landing Page Builder, which is part of the popular Wix website building platform.
Oh, right, Wix.
Yeah. So Wix is known for being versatile and easy to use.
It is, yeah.
And their landing page builder is no different.
Cool.
It has a drag and drop interface,
Okay.
customizable templates, and a lot of features,
Cool.
including tools for SEO and analytics.
Great.
And if you're already using Wix for your website,
Mm-hmm.
it integrates seamlessly.
Oh, that's very convenient.
It is.
Okay, so for someone who's already using Wix for their website, this
Yeah.
is a no-brainer.
Pretty much.
Okay, but does all that convenience come at a cost?
That's a good point.
Yeah.
Wix can be a bit more expensive than some of the other options,
Yeah.
especially if you want all the fancy features.
Right.
So it's something to consider.
So like always, it's about weighing the costs and the benefits.
Exactly.
What's next?
Okay, so now we're going into the world of AI-powered copywriting
Okay.
with the HubSpot Campaign Assistant.
Hmm.
So this one's a little different because it really focuses on writing compelling copy for your landing pages.
Oh, that's interesting because I know good copy is super important.
It is.
but writing isn't really my strong suit.
Yeah.
So is this like having an AI copywriter on my team?
Exactly.
Kuka.
You just give it some basic information about your campaign,
Okay.
and it generates headlines, body copy, and calls to action
Oh, wow.
that are all designed to convert. And since it's part of the HubSpot ecosystem, it works seamlessly with other HubSpot tools, like their CRM and email marketing platform.
Oh, that's great. So for HubSpot users, this is a no-brainer.
Pretty much.
But can people who don't use HubSpot use it too?
Definitely.
Okay.
Even if you're not using HubSpot,
Yeah.
the campaign assistant can be helpful for coming up with ideas, overcoming writer's block,
Oh, nice.
and just generating good quality copy.
Okay. I'm definitely interested in this one, but I'm wondering how much control I have over what it writes. Like, can I make sure it sounds like my brand?
Yeah, that's a good question.
Yeah.
So the key to getting good results from the campaign assistant is to be really specific in your instructions.
Okay.
It's not enough to just give it a few keywords.
Right.
You need to give it clear guidance so it can write copy that really matches what you want.
So it's kind of like working with a human copywriter.
Yeah.
The more direction I give them, the better the results.
Exactly.
Makes sense. All right. What's the last builder on our list?
Okay, last but not least,
Right.
we have WriteSonic,
Okay.
which is another AI-powered copywriting tool,
Cool.
just like the HubSpot campaign assistant.
Yeah.
It can write headlines,
Okay.
body text, and calls to action that are designed to make people take action.
So if I need help with writing, there are a couple of options out there.
Exactly.
Awesome.
WriteSonic offers a lot of different templates and features.
Cool.
And it can even look at your existing content and suggest new ways to approach it.
Oh, wow. That's great.
Yeah, it can save you a lot of time and help you be more creative.
Cool. I always need help with that. But what about quality control? Like, how can I make sure that what WriteSonic writes is good?
Yeah, so this is where you come in.
Okay.
The quality of what it writes really depends on how good your instructions are.
Right.
You
Okay.
need to be clear, concise, and specific, just like you would with a human copywriter.
Got it. So it's a team effort between me and the AI.
Exactly.
The best results come from clear communication.
Yeah.
Okay.
And don't be afraid to edit and refine what it writes to make it sound like you.
Got it.
These tools are meant to help you, not replace you.
Right. It's important to remember that, okay, so we've talked about 13 different AI landing page builders.
We have.
Wow. And they all have their own strengths and weaknesses.
They do.
I have to admit, I'm a little overwhelmed with all the choices.
It's a lot to take in.
Yeah.
But that's also the good thing about it.
Okay.
There's a tool out there for everyone, no matter what your technical skills are,
Right.
your budget, or your specific needs.
Okay, so what I'm hearing is that I need to figure out what's important to me and then find the builder that matches.
Exactly.
Makes sense.
And don't be afraid to try different ones out.
Yeah.
Most of them have free trials.
Oh, that's great.
You can test them out and see which one you like best.
Yeah, okay, I love that approach. Before we move on, should we go back and look at Fibr AI a little more?
Yeah, sure.
The one that was the best overall?
Yeah, let's go back to Fibr AI and look at the features that make it so great, especially that add to landing page personalization.
Yes, let's do it. I'm
Yeah.
really curious about that one.
All
All right,
right.
lead the way.
Okay,
All right, so we've talked about a lot of these builders already.
we have.
From Framer, which is all about design to replay AI, which is for e-commerce.
Yeah.
There are a lot of tools out there, but I remember you saying that Fibr AI is special
Yeah.
because of that add to landing page personalization thing.
Right.
And honestly, that's the feature that I'm most curious about.
It is pretty amazing. So picture this.
Okay.
You're scrolling through social media and you see an ad for workout clothes.
Yeah.
That catches your eye, so you click on it.
Yeah.
And you think you're going to go to just a regular website, but instead you end up on a page that feels like it was made just for you.
Oh, wow.
The headline talks about your fitness goals.
Okay.
The pictures show people who look like you.
Mm-hmm.
And even the products they recommend are things that you've looked at before.
That's so cool. Instead of feeling like just another person, I feel like they actually get me.
Exactly. And that feeling
Yeah.
of being understood
Yeah.
makes people more likely to engage with your content
Okay.
and ultimately buy something.
That makes sense.
And Fibr AI's AI is always learning
Oh, cool.
from user data. So
Okay.
the more people use your landing pages, the smarter it gets and the more effective the personalization becomes.
Okay, so it's not just about like throwing in a few random personalized things. It's about using AI to create a unique experience that guides people towards what I want them to do.
Exactly.
Okay, I see the magic now. And you mentioned that free landing page analyzer thing before.
Yeah.
Does Fibr AI use that too?
Yes. So Fibr AI uses that analyzer to help its personalization engine.
Wow.
It's like having a whole team of data scientists
Okay.
and marketing experts working behind the scenes to constantly make your landing pages better.
That sounds super powerful. Okay, but let's talk about some of the other builders for a minute, because I know we've been focused on Fibr AI. What about Hostinger, the all-in-one platform?
Oh, yeah. Hostinger.
Yeah.
That's a good one.
I remember it being good for businesses that use a lot of different online tools.
It is. So it has some real advantages there.
Right. It's the one that has everything in one place.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And while Hostinger might not have as many special AI features for landing page personalization,
Right.
it's really good at integration.
Oh, okay.
So if you're already using Hostinger for things like web hosting
Yeah.
or email marketing, their landing page builder just fits right in.
Okay, cool.
It creates a really smooth workflow.
So it's about making things easy and making sure that all your tools work together.
Exactly. And if you already like using Hostinger, it can be your option.
Got it. So what about those of us who are like a little bit scared to build a landing page from scratch?
I know it can be intimidating.
What would you suggest?
So we talked about Sidekick AI,
Right.
which is really easy to use.
Yeah, it's like having a friend help you through it.
Exactly. But if you want something that looks a little more visually appealing,
Okay.
I'd say check out Swipe Pages.
Oh yeah, Swipe Pages. I remember that one was really good for mobile,
Yes, it is.
which is super important these days. But what about the design and like how easy it is to use?
Yeah, so Swipe Pages was designed with mobile in mind
Okay.
because more and more people are using their phones to look at websites. But that doesn't mean it looks bad on bigger screens.
Okay.
They made it so that it looks good and works well on all devices.
Cool. So it's like knowing that people might be seeing my brand for the first time on their phone,
Yeah,
and I want to make sure that first impression is good.
exactly. And Swipe Pages goes beyond just making sure the design looks good on different screens.
Okay.
They have a bunch of templates that are made for mobile.
Oh, cool.
So your landing pages will load quickly, look great, and be easy to use no matter what device someone is using.
So I'm seeing a pattern here.
What's that?
It's not just about choosing an AI landing page builder.
Right?
It's about choosing the one that matches what my audience likes and how they behave online.
Yeah, that's a really important point.
Okay.
A lot of businesses focus on what they think looks good or what features they like
Yeah.
without thinking about what the user actually wants. AI can help with that by looking at data and tailoring the experience to what people actually respond to.
Okay, so let's say I'm ready to embrace this whole AI
Yeah.
thing and take my landing pages to the next level.
I like it.
Are there any platforms that are really good for like advanced features and customization?
So we talked about Unbounce before,
Right.
which is great for marketers who love data
Yeah.
and want to fine-tune their campaigns. But if you're really passionate about making things personalized,
Okay.
I'd say go back to Fibr AI.
I knew you were going to say that.
That's a good one.
It is. I'm very curious about Fibr AI, but I also want to hear more about Unbounce.
Oh,
Like
cool.
what makes it so popular with marketers?
Unbounce is all about precision and control.
Okay.
It's full of features that let you test different versions of your landing pages, analyze the data, and make smart decisions based on what you see.
So it's like having a data scientist on my team.
Yeah, basically.
Cool.
So Unbounce is great for A/B testing,
Right.
but it goes further than that.
Okay.
You can actually test multiple things at the same time.
Wow.
So you can really figure out what's working and what's not.
Okay, so for someone who loves data and likes to really get into the details, Unbounce might be the perfect tool.
It might be, but it is a more advanced platform.
Okay,
So it might not be the best for beginners.
got it. So like we've been saying, it's about choosing the right tool for your level of experience.
Exactly. And speaking of different levels of experience,
Yeah,
we talked about Make Landing earlier,
right.
which is super simple and fast.
Yes, the instant ramen
Exactly.
of landing page builders.
Yeah, you got it.
Quick, easy, and good.
Exactly. But while Make Landing is great for getting a landing page up and running really fast,
Yeah,
it doesn't have as many advanced features
right.
or customization options
Yeah.
as some of the other platforms.
Okay, so it's a good place to start, but then you might need something more powerful later on.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It's like learning to ride a bike with training wheels.
Okay,
Make Landing gets you going, and then you can move on to something bigger and better.
I like that. Okay, so for someone who's already used to using website builders,
Yeah.
what would you suggest?
So we talked about the Wix AI landing page builder, which is a good choice for anyone who's already using Wix for their website.
Brett Wix, yeah.
Yeah, it's all about integration and being easy to use
Cool.
within a platform that you already know.
I know Wix is super user-friendly.
It is.
So I'm guessing their landing page builder is too.
You're right.
Okay.
It's a good option if you want something that's intuitive, looks good, and have a lot of features.
Yeah.
And if you're already familiar with Wix's drag and drop editor,
Yeah.
it'll be really easy to use.
Okay, so it's like adding another tool to my Wix toolbox.
Yeah.
And I can make landing pages that work perfectly with my website.
Exactly. But
But are there any downsides to sticking with Wix?
that's a good question.
Yeah.
So Wix is flexible,
Okay.
but it's not as open-ended as some of the other platforms.
All right. Okay.
So you might run into some limitations
Okay.
with customization or integrating with other tools.
So it's about deciding what's more important to me.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
And we talked about those two AI copywriting tools before, HubSpot Campaign Assistant and WriteSonic.
Yeah, those are good ones.
These sound really helpful for businesses that struggle with writing,
They are.
like good marketing copy. I'm really interested in those because writing is not my strong suit.
Yeah.
So how do I know which one to choose?
So the HubSpot Campaign Assistant is a good choice for businesses that are already using HubSpot
Okay.
for their marketing and sales.
Yeah.
Because it works really well with the other HubSpot tools.
Right. So it all works together.
Exactly.
But what if I don't use HubSpot?
Then WriteSonic might be better for you.
Oh.
It's a standalone tool
Okay.
that has a lot of copywriting features, like writing headlines,
Yeah.
product descriptions,
Yeah.
even blog posts and social media updates.
Wow. It can do all of that.
Yeah.
That's amazing. But how can I be sure that the copy it writes sounds like my brand?
That's where you come in.
Okay.
These AI tools are meant to help you,
Yeah.
not replace you.
Mm-hmm.
So the better your instructions are, the better the copy will be.
So I need to be clear and give it good directions.
I agree.
And then I can edit what it writes to make it perfect.
Yeah. Think of these tools as creative partners. They help you come up with ideas.
Yeah.
Get over writer's block
Mm-hmm.
and explore new things, but you're always in control.
Right. That's a good way to think about it. Okay, so we've explored a lot of different tools today,
We have.
and they all have their own pros and cons.
They do.
I feel like I know a lot about AI landing page builders now.
That's great.
It's exciting to see all the options out there.
It's a good time to be in marketing.
It is.
AI tools like these are making things more fair
Yeah.
and opening up new possibilities.
I agree. So for our listeners who might be feeling a little lost
Yeah.
with all these different choices, what's the most important thing to remember?
Just start exploring.
Yeah.
There's a perfect tool out there for everyone.
Okay.
And you never know. You might find the one that takes your marketing to a whole new level.
Before we wrap things up, should we go back to Fibr AI one more time?
Yeah, let's do it.
The one that caught our attention at the beginning?
Yeah, let's dive back into Fibr AI and look closer at what makes it so special, especially that add to landing page personalization thing.
Yes.
Okay.
I'm ready to see how Fibr AI can change my landing page game.
Okay, let's do it.
All right, so we're back, and I'm ready to really understand Fibr AI.
Right.
I've talked about how good it is at personalizing things, but I'm curious about how it actually works. Like,
Yeah.
what's going on behind the scenes to make those tailored experiences?
Okay, so it all starts with data.
Okay.
Fibr AI gets information about your audience from a lot of different places,
Okay.
like demographics, browsing history, their past interactions with your brand,
Mm-hmm.
even their social media activity.
So is it like spying on people?
Well, not exactly,
Mm-hmm.
but it is important to be transparent about data collection and privacy.
Right.
Fibr AI is GDPR compliant,
Okay.
and it prioritizes user consent.
Okay, that's good.
But when it's used ethically,
Yeah.
this data can be super powerful for making those personalized experiences that really benefit the user.
Okay, so once Fibr AI has all this data, what does it do with it?
This is where AI gets really interesting.
Okay.
So it analyzes all that data to find patterns and predict what people are going to do.
Mm-hmm.
For example, if someone has been looking at certain types of products,
Okay.
Fibr AI can change the landing page to highlight those products,
Oh, that's smart.
making them more likely to buy something.
So it's not showing everyone the same thing. It's
Yeah.
making a special page just for them
Exactly.
based on what they like.
It's all about creating a unique experience that's tailored to what each person wants and needs.
Okay. I'm seeing how this could really boost conversions.
Yeah, and it goes beyond just recommending products.
Okay.
Fibr AI can change headlines, images, calls to action,
Wow.
even the overall tone and style of the page to match specific groups of people.
So it's like a landing page that changes its colors to blend in.
Kind of, yeah.
Okay. But does all this require me to like set things up manually and tweak things all the time?
Not really.
Okay, good.
That's what's so great about Fibr AI.
Yeah.
It does most of the work for you.
Okay.
You just tell it what your goals are,
Yeah.
and the AI takes over,
Cool.
constantly learning and improving as it gets more data.
So I don't have to constantly babysit it.
Not really.
Awesome. I like that. And it uses that landing page analyzer we talked about
Right.
to make those decisions.
It does. It's like a feedback loop that's always making your landing pages better.
Wow. So it's like having a whole team of marketing experts working on my landing pages for me
Basically, yeah.
without me having to actually hire them.
Exactly.
Okay, let's talk about pricing.
Okay.
Because I remember you saying that Fibr AI is pay-per-use,
It is.
which sounds really good, especially for smaller businesses.
Yeah, it's great for businesses of all sizes.
But how does pay-per-use actually work?
So most software like this
Yeah,
charges you every month or every year.
right.
But with Fibr AI, you only pay for the features you actually use
Okay.
and the number of landing pages you create.
That makes a lot of sense.
Yeah. So if you're just starting out, you can try it out without spending a lot of money.
Okay, so smaller businesses and solopreneurs can actually afford to use this.
Exactly. And as your business grows, you can easily use more of the features.
Oh, that's great.
It's super flexible.
So Fibr AI seems pretty perfect so far.
Mhm.
It personalizes things, it's easy to use, and it's affordable.
That's pretty great.
But are there any downsides or things I should be aware of?
Yeah. So it's important to remember that AI isn't magic.
Right.
It's still a tool.
Okay.
You still have to put in the work to set your goals,
Mm-hmm.
figure out who your target audience is, and create good content. Fibr AI can help you do all that better,
Yeah.
but it can't do it all for you.
So it's like a partnership between me and the AI.
Exactly.
Okay.
And you should check in on things regularly
Okay.
and make adjustments. The AI is learning all the time, but you're the one with the vision.
Right. Okay. So it's about finding that balance between letting the AI do its thing and me making sure everything is going in the right direction.
Exactly.
Okay. I think we've covered Fibr AI pretty well.
I think so.
Any last thoughts on this platform before we finish up our deep dive?
So if you're looking for a tool that's easy to use,
Yeah.
that can really personalize things for your users, and has a pricing model that works for businesses of all sizes,
Yeah.
Fibr AI is definitely worth checking out.
I agree. I'm going to try their free trial and see what it can do for me.
I think you should.
Okay. Well, that brings us to the end of our deep dive into AI landing page builders.
It does.
I learned a lot today.
Me too.
I feel like I have a much better understanding of all the different options.
Good.
It's really cool to see how AI is changing marketing.
It is. It's a great time to be in marketing.
It is. So for our listeners out there who are feeling overwhelmed by all the choices, what's the one thing you want them to remember?
Don't be afraid to try things out.
Okay.
There's a tool out there for everyone, and you might just find the one that changes your business for the better.
Okay, so that's it for this episode of The Deep Dive.
It is.
Thanks for joining us on this journey into the world of AI landing page builders.
Thanks for having me.
And happy building, everyone.
Thanks for tuning in. That's it for this episode of Mind Your Conversions, brought to you by Fibr. I hope you are leaving with fresh ideas and strategies to take your marketing and your conversions to the next level. If you enjoyed today's episode, don't forget to subscribe, share, and leave us a review. Thanks for listening. Until then, take care, and we'll see you next time.